Hi and welcome to the Form Pro preview of the 2010 Cox Plate, which is stacking up to be a really memorable race, and with So You Think in there. But before we go into detail of the runners in that race, let's just touch on last week. And well done, young fella, with the Descarado.
Alan White, yep, very, just the breeding, wasn't it?
Oh, Lord Ballon-Air.
Yeah, and Stain, and great runs by the Kiwis. Oh, sensational runs by the Kiwis.
Yeah, Monaco Consul and
Harris Tweed.
Yeah.
I thought I was obviously cheering for Descarado, but halfway down the straight I thought Harris Tweed's got this, but he just sort of
That's right,
on his run again, didn't he?
Yeah, the thing was, the first four wasn't that hard, was it?
We just backed the Kiwis.
Anyway, that's why. But it's interesting what Gay Waterhouse said about Descarado. I read before the Caulfield Cup where she was really happy with Descarado's training. Really impressed. For her to say that, the way she said it too, it was the omen. But great money and good on them.
And Herculean Prince, the jockey said that he just got into too deep.
Yeah, just too deep for him.
Yeah, so when he gets on a firm track, get into it.
Yep, just bump our price.
But the jockey said it was going well until the home turn.
Yeah. Is he going ahead to the Melbourne Cup?
Oh yeah, good. Yeah, if he can get in.
That's right. That's the thing. Yeah, I don't think he'll get in there, but you never know. It does. Depends what drops out between now and then. Right, the Cox Plate
and Stathis Casitas. What a shock!
Oh, shock! Terrible, isn't it?
Oh, just unbelievable.
Yeah. Just not good at all, and such a young fella.
Everything they aim for too.
Great talent. It's right. Yeah, just terrible. Anyway, let's go on to the So You Think stakes. I mean the
more joyous cup. Oh, I'm sorry.
What are you going to win?
What's
going to win?
I'm backing the mare.
Eh?
I'm going to back the mare. I've already backed the mare. I've got to go to Maltese and I'm going to back the mare.
You know what? You've been spoken too much.
Exactly.
Jesus Christ.
But eat my words when she comes over the top of him.
You reckon?
I think she's something special.
Well, I'll tell you what, there's a couple of things in her favour, I reckon, too. She's had soft runs. She hasn't really been
tested.
Flattened, has she? Hasn't really been pushed hard and never run. It was a good, wouldn't last up. Very few horses came from off the pace, out wide, and
wasn't that hard though. And it's like Nash said at the end, she was actually the strongest at the end.
She was too. She was strong on the line.
Yeah. So know, I think she's just all the hype on So You Think is true.
It's justified, isn't it?
Of course. Yeah.
It's certainly. But the thing is, they haven't met before, have they?
No.
In this sort of race. So there's always that unknown factor where they haven't lined up against each other, so you can't get a definite line on both. Now the Gay Waterhouse factor is a big factor. The way she's going, she's just everything.
I mean, you've got the two best trailers in Australia, possibly the two best trailers. Well, we know one is
two very high profile.
Yeah, and they just and it is going to be so interesting. Yeah. Well, I just think she's special. I just think she's.
Gay or more Joyce?
I think Gay's fantastic. I think Gay's the best thing in Australian racing. But
see those photos of her when she was an actress?
Yeah.
God almighty.
And a daughter. See a daughter?
No. Yeah, back to the topic. Back to the topic. No, more Joyce at $7 though. I wouldn't. Gee, I'm not going to back her. I'll take her in trifectas in the first fours. But
you think it's Cornello of the day?
All right. So You Think. Now he won this race last year. His fifth start. How many horses do that?
No one. I don't think any horse is even close.
The time was the second fastest for the last 20 years or so. No, 10 years. I think Might and Power was the fastest of the last before then. So he's improved. What, 3 lengths, 4 lengths? I don't know how much since then? Well, now I got a speed rating on his win last year, 131 last year, and he's gone and improved 3 or 4 lengths. So he's capable of going 135, 136 speed rating, which is off the charts.
Yeah.
And but his last 3 wins, he's come home his last 600 metres in his last 3 races in 33.46, 33.89, and 34.56 fresh up on a slow track. If they go at an even pace or slower, he's going to win. They can't stop him. Agree?
Well, yeah.
Okay. More Joyce could out sprint him, but I doubt it.
Well, as I said, we don't know the tactic. We know what logically should happen, but we don't know what's going to happen. We don't know whether So You Think's going to go to the front and say, catch me if you can, like last year, or More Joyce is going to stall, or More Joyce will go to the front and say, catch me if you can.
It depends on that first run to the first spin.
Exactly. They've all drawn beautifully. There's no excuses. Great jockeys.
Now, they're all thinking, how do we beat So You Think? Did they go out there with attitude, are we going to run for second and third money? if I was owning Wall Street, I'd say I want to win this Cox Plate. Only way you can beat So You Think is by putting the pressure on a long way out, so they come home in around 36 seconds. If they're coming home, last year they came home in 35.3, and he bolted in. He led all the way, got a soft mid-race section, and bolted in running 35.3. If he does that again, he's going to win again. He's a better horse than last year. So Wall Street, Coleman, you've got to attack him at least 600 metres out, early if possible. He knows they come in that second to last bend.
Where's he sitting?
Fourth inner.
Fourth inner?
Fourth inner. Yeah. More Joyce, Avernus. They reckon they might have Avernus back, but they won't. They'd be stupid to. And So You Think's going to be about third outer, and Wall Street will be sitting just behind him. If he can get out and put the pressure on, and if So You Think goes early, you have to go with him. You can't let him go. You've got to put the pressure a long way out, make it like a sun line, you know, wear them out before they get to the turn, run them into the ground, and it's the only way you're going to beat them. Wall Street, great place bet. You'd be paying $4 or $5 for a place. Take them in trifectas, quinellas, with So You Think.
Well, first four too.
In first fours, yeah. That's what I'm going to be doing, getting stuck into them in those directions. So I think Wall Street, if it's going to be a real, like a Bone Crusher Waverley Star duel, he can win. Wall Street.
I think
So You Think.
I think it has to be a Bone Crusher, our Waverley Star, because how are they going to beat him otherwise?
That's right.
You know, if you've got Herbie and Shootout, you want to be going at the 600. You want to be full flight at the 600.
Yeah.
Because if you haven't, So You Think will just go.
That's right. They'll be watching So You Think. So
because what I think they'll do on So You Think, I think they'll do a fast first 600, and he'll establish a lead.
Really?
Yeah, I reckon, and then Arnold will ease it, and then I think he'll go again at the 800. So that he gets about 1,000 meter, he gets about an 800 meter breather, and then he'll go again at the 800. And I don't think
if they let him do that, he'll win.
Oh, exactly.
If he gets it like last year, I watched the race again. He got a soft mid-race sectional.
That's exactly what he did last year, you know. And he sprinted hard, he eased, and then he just kicked again.
Yeah.
I just think tactics. The jockey has to be so spot on for this race. Coleman is going to be every rider.
He has to attack him early.
Yeah.
He doesn't sprint home. You're wasting your time running for second or third. Who remembers second or third in the Cox Plate? Nobody.
He could be like the Filbert, Wall Street.
Yeah.
You know, battling on Gamely for third. You know.
No. Take it to him and good luck. Hope they win Wall Street. He's capable of winning. That speed rating at Hastings was terrific. He's going over there at his peak. Very few New Zealand horses go over at the very peak. Yeah. And he's peaking. Give it to them.
And at the Breakfast of the Stars, very impressive work. Very nice. Immediate, loved. You know, the course was good. Track was forecast to be slightly dead. You know, dead to good.
Yeah, better move on.
So,
right out now for filling in the first fours. I think Zippings, he was unlucky in this last year. Got shuffled at the wrong time. Came on for third, the peak of his form. They couldn't beat him in the Turnbull. He's got to be in the first four, I reckon. And Shootout, main aim is the Melbourne Cup. If it's a slugfest this race, he could sneak into it. Trusting distance, no, not for me. More Joyce has got to be in the first four. Hope she goes a really top race and puts it to So You Think. So. Looking forward to a great race. What do you pick?
Well, I think more Joyce, just because I'm in love with this mare. I think So You Think for second.
Love can cost you, mate.
I know.
It's cost you before too.
Don't we know it? Don't we know it, Ben? Third, Herbie, and fourth, Zippy.
Yeah, Herbie got you, course specialist. Yeah.
I think Herbie's got last year favourite, all the pressure in the world, and he's just been able to slip into this race.
Yeah.
I do like trusting, but you know. Yeah, you might be. You'll probably be getting $8 or $9 for a place.
Yeah,
you know.
It'll be a great race. Well worth watching.
Fantastic.
On at 7:35.
7:35.
That's your beat time, isn't
it? Yeah. 7:35 Saturday night. The second best race possibly of the ever behind Bone Crusher and thing. It is going to be phenomenal.
Yeah, let's take it to him. Don't give it to him. Yeah. Oh, well, hopefully you can make a few dollars out of that. Get on to Wall Street for a place. That's what I'm going to do. And happy punting and good luck.